What are you doing on the floor?
There's no point to my existence anymore. I haven't moved from this room in a month. I'm beginning to go crazy.
Nah, don't worry. We're getting pretty close to that 10K mark. I mean, honestly, you'll probably have your body back in no time. Did you want me to pick you up off the floor?
Alright, fine. Help me up.
Hello boys, girls, cats, and squirrels, and welcome back to the only public restroom that uses non-GMO toilet cleaner.
What?
Public access television is a long-forgotten medium that you just really don't see nowadays. I actually recently stumbled upon a clip on Reddit, and I found myself kind of going into one of those weird side of YouTube rabbit holes. I've honestly managed to find some real gold, so if you're in the market to feel like you've ingested copious amounts of shrooms and performed a self-circumcision, then this is the video for you.
What are we in for? I thought we were just gonna watch that guy who screams about Jesus.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Nope, today we're looking at a show called Stairway to Stardom, a public access television show that aired in New York from 1979 to the early 90s. It's described as an amateur talent show, sort of like a bootleg American Idol, according to Wikipedia, of course.
We're sourcing Wikipedia now? God, what is this channel anymore?
Stay tuned, because Stairway to Stardom is next with Frank Massey.
On the stairway to stardom, you see tomorrow's stars today. On the stairway to stardom, we're here to brighten up your day.
Alright, that was pretty cool.
See, that's the attitude I'm looking for.
Although I still wish I was physically capable of leaving the room.
The first act we'll be looking at is BJ the Messenger. He went on the show in 1990 with his hit song Crackhead. This should be good. I'm really curious as to what the cue was for the girl on the right to start dancing. Was it the first crackhead note? Did she know to start dancing when she heard the first crackhead? Who would have thunk that these old Casios had a crackhead button? Also, if you listen closely, you can hear the fake chain on this G.I. Joe villain over here rattling. I'm totally nitpicking. Let's keep listening.
Jackhead to crackhead, you still haven't changed. You're still messing with the stuff that eats up your brain. Used to worry about the looks when you looked alright, but what you should have been worried about is your life.
Not bad. I gotta say, I'm having a hard time figuring out what this song was about, though.
It's clearly about crackheads. The main guy just sounds like he's giving a speech.
No lie. Tell them again, EJ, what are they?
God, I love public access. You know, they're willing to take any trash bag with stars in their eyes. You know, I wish I could have auditioned, but alas, I was born in the wrong generation. I would have been a huge hit.
This is crack, rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it.
Free basing heroin is really bad. Please don't try it. That'll make me sad. And if you wanna mess up your life, then pick up that stinky heroin pipe. Drugs are smelly. Tell 'em again. Drugs are smelly. Living in an opium den. Drugs are smelly. They make your pee-pee fall off. Drugs are smelly. I guess it's a free sex change. Hey. Smoking alcohol and drinking weed. That's what all the silly boys need. Quitting drugs is like flying a kite. All you need is Lord Jesus Christ.
Everybody wants to be cool.
Drugs are smelly. They smell really bad. Drugs are smelly. That stuff makes me mad. Drugs are smelly. They smell like shit. Hey. Doing drugs will make you poop your pants. That's no fun at a high school dance. Fecal matter all over the floor. Ew. Fecal matter in the grocery store. Drugs are smelly. There's doo-doo everywhere.
Crack isn't just wrong.
Drugs are smelly. Clean up on aisle 9. Drugs are smelly. Skirt, skirt, roop, roop. Drugs are smelly. Hey, hey, hey.
Naked Man, what the hell are you doing? And more importantly, how did you even get in here?
Oh, you know, just going for a bit of a swim.
Then what's this toaster for?
I was just making some tortillas because it's bath time, tortilla time.
You know, I gotta say, I didn't know toasters could make tortillas, but...
Could you do me a huge favor and toss that toaster in here once you're done with it?
Come on, we're just getting started. Next up, we got Wayne Rubin, a comedian who went on Stairway to Stardom in 1983. Let's check it out.
Thank you. As you know, every year, Jerry Lewis has a telethon for muscular dystrophy, and of course, it's a very worthwhile cause. But what would happen if he had a telethon for dandruff?
All right, here we are on our 24th hour for dandruff, and so far we have reached a total of $1.
I don't understand any of these dated references, but what I do understand is a pity laugh coming from a dying audience.
Haha, but I do. I remember the 80s very well. I was actually a bouncer at an Outback Steakhouse. You know, I tell you, those were some of the greatest years of my life.
I thought you were made in a laboratory. And why the hell would an Outback Steakhouse even need a bouncer?
Yes, I was created by Naked Man Industries. Please disregard everything I just said.
That was weird, but okay.
Menachem couldn't be with us, so instead I'd like to bring out the voice of racing, Fred Capicella. Thank you, Jerry!
That's just the same voice. Is that supposed to be a different character? I did not get that at all. Maybe I just don't understand this old-timey boomer humor. I'm young, I'm hip. I smoke Fat Jewels, I ride my Healy to Walgreens, pick up some bubble tape. I don't understand this stuff. Speaking of too cool for school, you guys like magic? Please say yes.
Thank you. Good afternoon. First, I'd like to do my Coke bottle vanish.
This dude is probably one of the most adorable old men I've ever seen in my life. But you know what's kind of sad? He's probably dead now. Man, that's grim.
Way to kill the mood.
I'll cover it. My gracious, still there. Ho! There we go.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I wonder if Mr. Rogers over here will help cleanse some of the R-rated juju around this channel.
You forced me to wear a t-shirt you found in the dumpster that was riddled with HIV.
Yeah, but let's not talk about that, or else I will put it on you again. You know, it's almost mesmerizing watching this guy work. It's like ASMR for your eyeballs.
Okay, very good. And now, there it is. Sim Salabim. And it's all done.
Oh my god. This might, hands down, be the greatest performance I've ever seen. He even brings out a little dove that ruins the audio.
You look kind of surprised.
It's pretty charming. You know, I almost want to do a whole video on this guy someday.
Please, God, no.
Alright, fine. We'll take a look at one more, because obviously Mr. Party Pooper over here just doesn't want to have any fun.
This is a soft log. Oh! Who are you? My name is Irving. Who are you?
Better hurry. Naked Man is starting to lose consciousness.
Yes, would you please thank me? Now we're going to play a little game. You take this paper, your name is...
Irving is a stupid name for an alligator puppet. Isn't that right, Jason?
Yeah, what kind of name is Irving? Sounds like a sexually transmitted disease. Oh no, I got the Irving.
Classic Jason.
What the hell is this? You taught me with videos about puppets, and now you have a new one?
Nah, come on. No, it's not like that, alright? Jason's kind of always been here. He's just been hiding in the closet.
Hey man, you alright? Did my Irving joke have you dying or what? Trust me, completely understandable. I'm usually a killer at the comedy clubs. Please leave me on the floor this time. Big thanks to our patrons this month. Boblax, Digital Dice Hater, Frost Drive, Internet Unwind, Like Nancy with a J, MacMan Media, Mr. Caleb G98, Rebecca Anderson, Satan, Super Cyanide, The Bleach Boys, Tony Bryant, and Zachary Portler. Thanks guys, appreciate you big time.